They say inflation is a silent thief, a phantom that creeps into your wallet and steals your future. But what if I told you that for a select few, this thief is nothing more than a ghost story? They don't fear inflation. They don't even notice it. They've built something, a fortress, not of stone or steel, but of equity. An impenetrable bastion that inflation cannot breach. This isn't about stock tips or get-rich schemes. This is about a hidden architecture of wealth, a blueprint used by the financial elite for generations. And today, we're going to steal that blueprint. Welcome to the inner circle. Forget everything you've been told about saving your money. Saving is a losing game. While you've been diligently putting cash into a savings account, watching it get devoured by rising prices, the wealthy have been playing a different game entirely. They're not saving money. They're converting it. They transform their cassia depreciating acetate to equity, a living, breathing part of a business that grows, innovates, and most importantly, adapts. Let's dissect this. When you hold cash, you're holding a promise from the government. But as more money is printed, the value of that promise dilutes. It's a leaky bucket. Now, think about owning a piece of a company. Let's say a company that makes a product everyone needs, like coffee. When inflation hits, the cost of beans, cups, and labor goes up. What does the company do? It raises the price of your morning latte. Its revenues increase. Its profits often follow, and the value of your ownership, your equity, rises right along with it. The company doesn't just survive inflation, it feeds on it. You, as an equity holder, are no longer a victim of rising prices. You're a beneficiary. This is the first secret of the equity fortress. Your money should never sleep. It must be deployed, put to work in assets that have pricing power. But not just any asset. The architects of these fortresses are masters of allocation. They don't just buy stocks. They buy entire sectors that are indispensable to our modern lives. Think about it. Technology that runs our world, healthcare that keeps us alive, energy that powers our cities. These aren't luxuries, they're necessities. By owning a piece of these foundational industries, you're essentially collecting a toll on the economy itself. Every time someone streams a movie, pays an electric bill, or fills a prescription, a tiny fraction of that transaction flows back to you. But here's where the narrative gets deeper, more clandestine. It's not just about owning public stocks. The truly impenetrable fortresses are built with layers. The second secret is the acquisition of private assets. This is the realm of private equity, venture capital, and real estate. Imagine owning a piece of an apartment building. As inflation rises, so do rents. Your income stream automatically adjusts, protecting your purchasing power. Or imagine investing in a young, disruptive technology company before it ever hits the stock market. You're not just buying a stock, you're funding the future, positioning yourself to capture exponential growth that the public rarely gets to see. This is how the system is designed. The wealthiest 10% own almost 90% of the stocks in the market. It's not an accident, it's a strategy. They have turned their wealth into an active, self-defending organism. While the average person is worrying about the price of gas, they're collecting dividends from the oil companies. While you're stressed about grocery bills, their shares in consumer staples companies are hitting all-time highs. They have achieved a state of financial escape velocity. So, how do you begin construction on your own fortress? The first brick is knowledge. You must shift your mindset from a saver to an owner. Start by converting a portion of your savings into low-cost, diversified index funds that hold hundreds, even thousands, of the world's best companies. This is your foundation. You're instantly diversifying across those essential sectors we talked about. You're not trying to pick the one winning stock. You're betting on the enduring power of human innovation and capitalism itself. The second phase is fortification. As your foundation grows, you begin to add other layers. This could be real estate, maybe not a skyscraper, but a rental property, or even shares in a real estate investment trust, a REIT. This gives you a slice of the rental income pie without the headache of being a landlord. You're adding another stream of income, another wall to your fortress that's indexed to inflation. And the final, most crucial element is time. This isn't a race. Building an equity fortress is a methodical, generational project. The power isn't in timing the market. It's in time in the market. Compounding is the silent force that turns small, consistent investments into an unbreachable stronghold. Every dividend you reinvest, every dollar you add, is like another stone placed on the wall, making it higher, stronger, and more resilient. They want you to believe this world is too complex, that it's a game only for the insiders. That is the greatest deception. The tools are available. The knowledge is out there. They rely on your fear and your inertia to keep you on the outside, holding your leaky bucket of cash while they feast inside the castle walls. The secret isn't a secret at all. It's a choice. The choice to stop being a passive consumer and start being an active owner. To stop letting inflation dictate the terms of your life and start building a life that inflation cannot touch. The storm is here, and it's not going away. Most will be swept up by the tide of rising prices, their life's work washed away. But not you. You have the blueprint. You know how to build. Your fortress awaits. Start laying the first stone today. Thank you for watching. If you want to continue uncovering the hidden mechanics of wealth, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Until next time, stay vigilant.